Welcome to the Question of the Week Solution Shortcut for this week, June 27th, 2021. My name is Paul, and I will be your learning guide for this week's question. This week's question involves an equation that contains trig functions, specifically the sine of a and the cosine of 5 pi over 6. The question asks, what value of a makes the above equation true? So the left-hand side is a sum of these two trig functions, but the key here is that the right-hand side is also a sum of two terms when we rewrite the fraction. Since cosine 5 pi over 6 is actually just a number, we can rewrite it as well. The reference angle is pi over 6, and it's in quadrant 2. This gives us the equation sine of a minus square root of 3 over 2 is equal to negative square root of 2 over 2 minus square root of 3 over 2. Adding square root of 3 over 2 to both sides leaves us with the sine of a equal to minus square root of 2 over 2. Now, keeping the unit circle in mind, the only time the sine of an angle is of the form square root of 2 over 2, either positive or negative, is when the angle is a multiple of pi over 4. Please pause the video and go back if that was unclear, because what I just said is the fundamental thought process to understanding how the unit circle and trig functions are related. Based on this information, if we go back to our answer choices, this means it can only be A or B, since these are the only options that are multiples of pi over 4. The last step in solving this is using the fact that A must be either in the third or fourth quadrant, because the sine of A is equal to a negative number. Since option A, minus 5 pi over 4, is in the second quadrant, where the sine of A is always positive, the answer must be option B. And a is equal to 5 pi over 4 to make the above equation true. Please feel free to draw this out on your own, because connecting the equations to the geometry really drives home the relationship between the unit circle and trig functions.